little while back, I opened up the box for this guy, and I think now it's time to actually open up the figure. So let's take a look at him. This is the Transmat Fugitoid. He's a variant of the original Fugitoid, who was actually the first Mirage comic figure that NECA ever did in their line, if you don't count the Four Horsemen ones, that is. And he's pretty cool looking. He was revealed at the Toy Fair, and then like a week afterwards, bam, he was up for pre-order. So I had to grab him. He kind of reminds me of a fishing lure. If you guys have ever gone fishing, they have the worms that are kind of like see-through and rubbery. That's kind of what he looks like, but he's supposed to be glow in the dark. So let's take a peek at him. I'm not sure if he's gonna be available in stores. He went up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store like right after he was up on the NECA website. So I'm guessing we'll probably see him in the future. All right, he just kind of pops right out. He's got a different feel to him, probably because he's made out of the glow in the dark stuff. Kind of sticky almost. I don't know. Oh, yep, the glitter's coming off on my hands. I don't know if you can see that. So be careful when you're handling this one. In fact, I'd actually probably recommend wearing gloves when you open this one. I don't know about you, but for me, glitter just never seems to get off of my hands. Thankfully, it's not falling on the table or anything, so I'll take that. So you can move his head, which is kind of nice. That was, you know, the articulation is exactly the same as the original. So if you have that figure, you kind of know what you're going to get. But if you don't have that figure, he's got these little bendy wire arms, which I thought was kind of an interesting technique that they used. Oh, that's not good. So careful moving his hands. I just barely moved his finger there, and it snapped right out of place. Be careful. I guess you can't really move his fingers at all. Just keep making note of that. It looks like I'm gonna have to glue that back in, yeah, but I'll fix that later. You can move his legs like this, and he's got, I'm gonna be real careful though, but you can bend his legs too. Now I'm nervous about the fragility of this guy. That's about it in terms of moving him. I'm kind of nervous to move him too much. Just don't want to break him anymore and get any more glitter all over myself. But let's see what he comes with. So he's got the blaster, which again, I think he had last time. He's got this gauntlet, which this goes to Donatello. So it's kind of odd to have it in a glow in the dark variant. I mean, I don't know what you would really use that for. It's not like he can use it. It doesn't really, I guess he can kind of use it, but I don't know why you'd want him to. It's not accurate to the comic, but hey, do what you want. He's your figure. You have fun with him. We get a Triceraton blaster. We get this little gun. I don't know whose gun that was. I don't remember. There's another blaster as well. Funny because the Fugitoid's not super violent, so it's kind of funny to see guns. This, I believe, goes on to the Triceraton blaster, if I remember correctly, and turns it into a different variant of that gun. So you have that as well. And then we get a couple of different hands. So this just looks like a regular hand, not like a gripping hand. Maybe you could fit a gun in there, looks like. So if you want to use the guns, I guess this is what that hand is for. And we have these kind of holding out hands. So these ones, you can't really put anything in, but that's how those work. And then we have the hands that he's equipped with, which I guess, I don't really know what you'd use these for. I guess these could be used for the blasters as well. Yeah, so you could put them in there for the blasters. So I guess that means that this blaster here should fit in this hand. Okay, so you can use this hand for all the different blasters. That one's kind of loose, so maybe this hand for that one. Let's see. Yeah, so you're gonna have to kind of play around and mix and match if you do want him to hold guns and things of that nature. But overall, he's a pretty cool looking toy. I like him. You know, I'm gonna have to test out the glow in the dark and see how good that really is. I'll show some shots of that in this video if I'm able to. Outside of that, and his finger falling off, which I'm not super thrilled with, but I mean, to be honest, that was my fault. I should have known or remembered that he doesn't have articulated fingers. But to my defense, if you look at the little lines in the decoration, you're supposed to bend the arms here, but there's no indication that you can't do that to the fingers. And as far as I know, there's nothing on the box telling you not to do that, but I'm telling you not to do that. So if you buy this figure, don't move the fingers, enjoy him as he is. Maybe wear some gloves when you open him because he's got sparklies all over the place. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Did you buy the Transmat Fugitoid variant? If you did, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time.